Hello, my beautiful Leos. I welcome you to Mercury in Retrograde reading. Mercury in Retrograde that we are now, or any other Mercury retrograde. Important messages for you, as this is a special reading, special energy. You can come anytime to see these messages. And since lately we had quite a good amount of emails related to this subject, we are going to look into this reading, loves. What you should do, what you should not do, and what you should pay attention more. And of course, additional insights, messages for you. As always, general energies might resonate with you completely. Sometimes might look like a personal reading, and sometimes might look like, oh, I'm going through this. Or definitely there is something I should look into more. Give us some insights as well. Let us know. So let's see, Leo. What you should do, what you should not do, and what you should pay attention more. Underneath we have the Nine of Swords. This is kind of like, sometimes Nine of Swords speaks about health, mental health, managing what you do, how you do, not overthinking, and so on. For some of you, Mercury retrograde give you a little fatigue, either because you have certain sleepless nights, either has certain loads of work and give you certain delays. This also speaks about take it easy on yourself. Less is better. Okay? And sometimes this speaks about talking with others about your problems, or they tell you about their problems, might influence you in a certain way. This also speaks about media, what you watch, who you watch, and what they bring to you as information, how you consume information. Are you taking literally or not? Because for me personally, I must say that even though I see news, I see very neutral energy. Even though it's so many unfortunate things out there or other, insights, it's just something like news. Or if there is a movie of any kind, it's neutral for me because I know it's on the other side. It's not something dear to me. It's something for me personally. So for those of you, Leo, who take things personally, it's better just to either, I'm not saying to avoid, but to filter who you speak, what you watch, who you engaged, and how much let people around you to influence you in a certain way. Okay? Now, what you should do in Mercury retrograde. We have Ace of Wands. I love this card. Don't get me wrong, even though it's a small energy. Ace of Wands really speaks of the energy, not superficiality, could be, but this is the energy of, if I need to go deeper, I will. But if I should not go deeper with something, I shouldn't. So treat the things as you see them, or as they come. They come in a certain way. Let them be just that way, in that form. Sometimes I'll give you the example. We meet a person, and we should treat them as the way we see them first, but not start what they do, who they engaging, and do the detective mode. No, treat them as such. Okay? You treat a conversation as such. For example, if there is a conversation based on work, treat it as work and nothing personally to you. There's so many people take things personally here. Because I see here affecting you personally. Oh, they say I didn't produce that much. Or somebody done this and they compare me. It's just work. It's just something outside of you. Yes, affects your life in a certain way, but you should not put it in that way that will affect your being. So again, what you should do more is to treat people, things, energies as they come. In that form. No more, no less. Okay? If somebody here said hi, you don't ask why you say hi to me or why that person, salute me. Salute them back. It's a good day. Somebody here make my day. Oh, you make my day too. I hope you understand what I'm into here. And Ace of Wands sometimes is just kind of that flirty energy. If somebody give you a compliment, this means probably they wanted that compliment to themselves, but they give it to you. So that's like a gift. Even though it's on the other side. Okay? We have 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, my apology, 8 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. This also speaks here of the energy of don't judge a book by its cover. Why it's so? Because you never know what people go through life. You never know what people go through deep down. Why people act in a certain way. Okay? Because there might be certain people here acting a certain way. You might say, well, why they do this kind of stuff? Some people don't even know why they do those things. Okay? So, give good, compliment others more, treat them as such, be better, do better. Because again, there's no need to judge people. Because some people here definitely consider themselves fortunate and others less fortunate. You never know what others go through. But sometimes we get to certain ways that we feel judgy. And I'll give you a simple example of what I see here in these 2 cards. Some people want to be like others, to be liked. Some people naturally coming, others work to be liked. And some people here feel like they are not good enough and they need to do something or get in evidence with something. And some people just naturally get in evidence without much effort. Like, some, especially ladies, girls, some are natural beauties without makeup and others are beauties with makeup. That's how it is. We don't need to judge. Everybody is beautiful in their way or makes themselves beautiful in their way. And that's why it speaks about do better, be better, compliment more, and don't, judge by the cover. What you should not do in Mercury retrograde. 8 of Cups. Eight of Cups in other decks speaks about somebody here walking away from the things that didn't work, from the first try. This could be even connections or disappointments of any kind. It's kind of, you didn't see yet the bigger picture, but you already made the verdict. Okay, so what you should not do is to rush in making a conclusion related to certain things. Because sometimes we wake up one day and feel like, what if I should not do that? Even though everything happens for a reason. Okay? But let's see. We have a Tower. We have the Emperor. And we have the Page of Wands. You know, it's something here that somebody here sometimes don't believe in some people that they can become someone in this life. Just because something here is destroying or is shifting or is changing doesn't mean you are less than what you're gonna become. Never forget to help someone, because you never know who can be your boss next. This also speaks about believing in yourself, especially also for those who are now have trust issues or lack confidence. I never gonna be that. Never say that to yourself. Never say never. What you should not do in any Mercury retrograde is to give up on you. But this also reflects to any time in your life. Because today you can be broke and tomorrow you can be the head of a company. Who said that? It's coming, you know, Jack from Titanic movie, when he was staying at the table at the dinner with the higher, you know, not the higher entities, but with the people from the first class, let's say that. And he was the third class based on the boat or the ship. And he said, what I have air in my lungs, I have all the things here and the people. Today I can be here, tomorrow I can be there, and so on. So you never should do that, to give up on you, on your ideas, on who you are. All right, loves. And again, this is not only Mercury retrograde. This also speaks about, again, you can start a new foundation at any time, only is to want it. It's kind of like 8 months I was there and now I'm here, and a year from now I'll be here. Wow, what a journey. It's kind of, sometimes we know when we need to leave, when we need to start over, when we should give a chance and when we shouldn't. Okay? It's like, what you should not do is to not hold on this Tower moment for some of you. Or if the things are going, let them go. It's like somebody who's like, if the things go to hell, let them go. Well, sometimes we go to hell and go forward till we get to heaven. That's the thing. And what you should pay attention, love, most. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands here speaks about what you should pay you most attention in any Mercury retrograde is where you are, where you used to be, what you've been through, and where you want to go. This is definitely about you, loves. And Nine of Wands is very strongly speaks of all what you do is one decision. Pay attention to your decisions. Decisions shape your life. Either you stay, either you leave. Either you hold on, either you let go. Because sometimes it's not about giving up. Sometimes it's to move place or to take a break and so on. Just because you consider yourself a strong person doesn't mean you gotta let everything to break you down. All because I'm the strongest. No. Sometimes what you should pay attention is how you recover. What makes you strong? What replenishes you the most? Who does? Because here speaks about you. Look, here is you, here is you, here's you, here's even your major arcana. This speaks about you completely. You are strong for whom? For what? For whatever reason. So pay attention to how you are towards the situation you've been through or you are into. What do you want? What others want? It also speaks about our wants, our desires, our dreams, our wishes. Okay? So pay attention more of you, your wishes, and your core strength. Well, look at here, loves. Wow. 4 minor arcana. This very, very strongly speaks. The universe give you the choices here to connect. Don't overthink. Look at here. Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands makes the 10 of Wands. When it's enough, is enough, right? 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. I'm thinking to stay or to leave. To take a leap of faith, to be who I am, or to be who someone wants me to be. Who you are. It's you, and it's you here. Who you are. Who you identify to. And what the universe offers. You are the one to choose. It's like somebody here is arriving at the crossroads and ask, look at here, what should I do? In tune with the universe and you'll get the answers, loves. But I guess you did in here. Blessings, Leos, and thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in here. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.